There we go. Hello and welcome to Captain's Log. I don't know why, but whatever OBS has registered my microphone as is swapped from the only microphone I use to default. I don't know what happened. It was like that earlier this week in my other profile for Twitch. And then it was like that again, so that's weird. Anyway, welcome to Captain's Log. I am the Blue Rogue. I'm gonna have to start a new episode of Mickey for Cupcake. I'm Captain Blue Rogue. Here is Captain's Log. And here I've got my trusty friends, co-host Log, and then since Log is literally an inanimate object, a piece of wood, we have a good buddy here, Frog. Frog has been with us for a couple weeks now, a few months. I've lost all track of time. Basically, Frog will act as Log's interpreter and voice. Yeah, they're doing the hot dog dance. Can you do the hot dog dance? Oh boy. That is the hot dog dance. Do you want more Mickey? Do you want more Mickey? Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Cupcake. I'll be right back. Ugh. So, you've got Mickey on in there, and I put some goldfish out for you, if you want. And the hot dog dance is over. Daddy's doing his live show now. And you can watch it when you're older. This is the hot dog dance. Just jumping in the kitchen. It's not any of the specific dances the characters do, even though I've learned just about every character's different dance for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Yeah. Seen a lot of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Actually, I've heard a lot of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't usually watch too much of it. Unless he asks, a Cupcake, unless you ask me to sit down and watch it. Like, I will sit down. If you ask me, I will 100% sit down and watch it with you. Like, you're my number one. Hey, can you watch Mickey or eat goldfish and not hang on the gate? Please? Knock, knock. Why are you knocking on the gate?
I'm knocking on the gate.
Yeah, I know you're knocking on the gate. Daddy's trying to do his live show. Can you go watch Mickey, please?
Daddy, please. Trumpet.
It's a saxophone.
Sing it. Sing it, Daddy.
Sing it.
The gate.
Yeah? Can you go watch Mickey?
I'm knocking on the gate.
Okay.
I'm knocking on the gate.
Yeah. Mickey. Alright.
Knocking on the gate.
Okay. I'm gonna turn Mickey off. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, Professor Lunch. Professor Von Drake? Professor Von Drake is talking, yeah. He will show you a good time, yeah. Huh, that was not a German accent. Not great at the German accent. Okay, not great at the Professor Von Drake accent. That's just German. Yeah, das ist nicht gut. Yeah. Anyway, let's kick off this since we're a little behind now, thanks to Cupcake intervention. Oh man. Yeah. Hopefully, I didn't just ruin my live performance by playing the Bluey theme on my saxophone. Because I'm not saying I was gonna phone it in because I never wrote anything down for live performance because I'm I'm trying this weekly overview. A cake. I think I mentioned last show she started a new job. It sort of fell into her lap unexpectedly, but when she accepted it, well, and she got the offer. And it will definitely last throughout the cupcake. What? You are. You're eating goldfish. Good job. So yeah, she had already committed to a couple things. So this week has been me just being a super dad. Yeah. Okay.
It's my fridge.
Oh. Okay. It's his fridge. Cupcake. Apparently, it's your fridge. No, dude. Don't pick up the piece of goldfish off the floor and eat it.
I can eat it.
No. Please throw it away.
I can eat it. I can eat it. Goldfish.
Yep. So I've been dealing with dadding full time. When I get home from work. I mean I get home and usually.
I eat a goldfish.
Yeah, good job. Daddy's doing a show. Can you focus on eating the goldfish?
Hot dog.
You shouldn't jump around while you're eating. You might accidentally, well, choke.
Hot dog.
Dude, I don't need to do the toddler Heimlich maneuver. Like, you're missing Mickey. Can you go sit on the couch and watch Mickey? Like, I love my son to pieces, but it's whenever I try to get something done that he wants to. It's like, dude, let daddy work. This is for you, so you know who I am, and I am a man who's trying. I'm a flawed man. I recognize that. This week has been hard. I have not gotten the sleep I needed to. which you'll see when I pull out the weekly goals section. Haven't gotten the sleep I needed to. I have just, but I did finally start reading the book that Cake told me to read. She's checked it out in the library. This is the second time. So it's Keep House While Drowning. So I actually did start today, and it is intentionally laid out so that each chapter is like 2 or 3 pages. Like you can, this is a book built for neurodivergent people, ADHD people, like just basically telling you like, hey, like it's okay, like do change, try 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 thinking of sorry. I did have some goldfish right before we started. Like thinking of household tasks differently and whatnot. Yeah. So far, I'm finding it's useful. Like the things that are good saying to me are clicking the same neurons in my brain that Bluey does as far as parenting goes. So I'm definitely looking at some life changes and just focus changes and uh obviously and not just that but watching playing doing I'll get into this but for taking first steps and doing what you can and that's why like this show like I don't care about views like I've seen what that does to content creators like that leads to burnout. I haven't encountered a content creator who's large and successful that you know didn't didn't get in like at the very beginning of YouTube that has a, a family. It's I I have stayed fairly consistent streaming on Twitch for 3 years, but I've seen a few other people start up and then drop off. It's like it's yeah, taking doing it and taking that first step is crucial, but it is so hard to keep it up and be a parent, uh, and take care of your mental health. So uh, that book is the Cake was right. That book is going to be a valuable resource to me. Yeah. Anyway, the week has been chaotic, and then so I needed the car seat on Wednesday, so Cake could because I was off Wednesday. Um, and I took Cupcake to the park, even though it was a little cold. Um, but we ran into some trouble. Basically, we have to wake up early tomorrow to make up gymnastics class for Cupcake because it wasn't until I got to work Thursday morning that I discovered that Cake had not. Like, I disconnected the car seat in my car, but when Cake got home, and this is, you know, because she's been doing a bunch of things on top of each other this week. She had forgotten to move the car seat to her car, so Cupcake didn't get to go to gymnastics this week. So makeup session tomorrow. Woo! It was just like the parenting fail, and it's like, okay, this book is then between this book and Bluey and the podcast that I listen to about Bluey, I'm recognizing that I'm gonna have to start shifting things. Yeah. It's been an interesting week, and hopefully it gets much easier once Cake is not working so intensely. We will see, but anyway, let's move on. Watching what am I watching, playing, and doing this week? So I already showed you the book, How to Keep House While Drowning. We have a after nap / after work ritual now. Cupcake and I, where um he'll be brought here about shortly after I get home from work. Grandpa will drop him off, and then he falls asleep in the car, and so we. Ooh, I need to take my meds. I had a moment this week where I got very depressed because I displayed anger in front of Cupcake because I forgot to take my evening meds. And I really beat myself up over it, and this book again is just learning to not beat yourself up and not feeling like a failure, stuff like that. But yeah, so we have a ritual. He comes home, he naps downstairs in his bed, and then hour and a half, 2 hours of napping, depending on what time he has slept. I don't know what time he got up in the morning, yada yada, etc. I make some popcorn and we sit down and watch Bluey together as he wakes up. And so far, that's been really nice. So sort of having that bonding routine, even though it's just watching a show together. It's like I know Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is it's going to grate on me. It's meant for kids. Bluey, love it. Love it so much. So it's got to be done. So I've been watching a lot of Bluey. Couple episodes in Gintama this week. I did not watch as much as I thought I would. I didn't watch it all today because I finally started because the past 2 days I had been keeping this book in my backpack so that I would read it. And I took it out of my backpack. And the past Thursday and Friday, I was like, oh yeah, I should read it. Oh, it's not in here. So I was like, okay, today I'm not watching Gintama during my work breaks. I'm going to actually start this book. And Cake's right. Cake's always right. I love my wife. What have I been doing? Playing Exhausted Super Dad. That's what I've been doing. Trying to moderate things in my life. Trying to not feel as much of a mess. Ooh, playing. That's what I could talk about. Obviously, Skies of Arcadia on Sunday, but then this week I really started the like last week I had done my stream with one game, which was a demo with a 1 minute time limit, which was awful. Sonic the Fighters on 360. That the demo was just so trash. So I used the rest of the stream to set up the rest of my Project Reservoir streaming schedule. And so this week I played Assault Heroes Clone and Clyde, which, oh my gosh, like, that game took me completely by surprise. It looked so dumb. Like, the picture looked so dumb. And then I checked out the Wikipedia page, and the scores were good. And it's like, this game got 2 re-releases way down the pipeline. Like, as it's got some interesting mechanics, and yeah, and then Pac-Man, which so in the old arcade, yeah, you would have a joystick, right? And you would, you could go in 4 directions, or some of them you could go 8. So Xbox 360 controller. The D-pad is an 8-directional D-pad, right? So, like, when you're trying to play Pac-Man, which requires you to be very precise up, down, left, or right, it's the difference between life and death. I was glad Pac-Man was a 1-level trial. I did not complete that level because of the 8-directional D-pad. Arcade games are not meant to, if it was on a keyboard, would have been fine. 8-directional D-pad, nope. 4-directional D-pad, like playing on like a Game Boy or something, that probably would have been fine. It was awful. Final Fantasy 14. Oh, it's patch 7.1 it came out this week. Oh, and this happened before stream too. Okay, so I got the jump on the new Allied Society. I got the jump on it. I started it early. I woke up early patch day because it was the day after the holiday, and got the Allied Society started, and so I'm a day ahead of a good chunk of people. And I hit rank. And you started rank 3 reputation, hit rank 4. I'm like, oh cool, there's things I can buy. Okay, I don't have enough for both. I'll buy one. And I got enough for the other. I'm like, okay, cool. Usually rank 7 is when you get an Allied Society mount. I hit rank 5 today with 10 currency. And there's a manatee mount. I love manatees. For 18 at rank 5. And I'm just sitting there like, why is the mount at rank 5? Like, if and I was so excited because the day after patch day, like I tried looking up any Allied Society information, and the wiki page was completely empty. And I was like, cool. This isn't like, wow, there's no data mining. I don't know anything. I'm going in without knowing anything. I love this. And then I screwed myself out of being one of the first on the server to get that manatee map. Which, man, not like it matters, but I'm just sad. I know I'll have it in 2 days. No, 3 days. I've got 10. Yeah, 3 days if each quest gives me one. That's fine. Anyway, let's move on. No, we're not moving on. Start a new episode of me. Again. And now I'm choking on my own spit. Man, this live show is great. Hi, Cupcake.
Knocking on the gate.
No, don't knock on the gate. Can you please go watch Mickey again? You can take Goldfish with you.
No,
The snow, Grandma. Oh, by the way, there's my. Oh yeah, that's right. What the heck? Why does that not work? Why doesn't it? Wait, how come there's nothing entered there? That's... I don't like that. What is wrong with... whatever. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway. So. Pop Theater time. All right. So we are in the Pop Theater, and we've got my good friend here, Frog. Frog, how are you doing? And no, I assume Log is doing all right. Just chilling over there. Yeah, he's about the same as he's been. Well, since this whole show started. I mean, he may be shedding a little bit of bark, but I think it's fine. He's the sturdy one. Oh, well. Yeah, yeah, you sure are. Eating your goldfish. He's running a Cupcake. You're running over here and picking up one goldfish and be like, "Daddy, I'm eating my goldfish," and then running back to the couch. It's like Why are you eating one at a time? You take a handful. Anyway, so Log, how you feeling about all these cabinet position picks and stuff? Uh, one word. Doge. Oh yeah, you mean the Department of Complete BS that they yeah, it's oh, the world is a joke and we are all just we it's we've essentially eaten smile fruits from One Piece. That is the point of or paranoia agent. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're all just waiting for a little slugger. We're all just waiting for a little slugger to come. That's what we've all hit that breaking point. I mean, speak for yourself, but I am a fake on the log, and I it's not like my opinion matters, but this country's so screwed, and well, it can probably go one of two ways. Either the Trump president, excuse me, the second Trump presidency will either be so bad that we'll get uh a new Bernie Sanders figure, and you know maybe something will positive could happen with the country, or the whole country will just completely burn down. Um, I'm not sure where to place my bet on that, but it's looking pretty grim since now everyone's like, oh, maybe Bernie was right, and it's like y'all are 8 years too late because you just wanted to stroke Hillary's ego and just crap on the working class. Toodles is awake. Oh man, that's crazy.
Eating my goldfish.
Yeah, you eat that goldfish cupcake. Anyway, yeah, yeah. You got something to say about a frog? He doesn't sound very happy with you. Yeah, the frog is on a log. That's the whole shtick. Yeah, so basically the either not much is going to change or things are going to be on fire. No one knows what's going to happen. It's pretty much all up in the air. The one thing we know for absolute certain is that the Democrats will learn absolutely every wrong lesson because that's all they ever freaking do, and it's they'll run another neoliberal, uh, trying to be as center as possible candidate in 2028, and they'll lose again. That's the saddest part. Like they don't learn. They don't learn that they have abandoned their own constituents, and this is why we are where we are, and it's pretty gross. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. But I mean, surely if are you okay, Cupcake? Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay. I've lost my train of thought. Meow. Um, so basically, you're saying that everything is screwed and nothing's going to fundamentally change because the same people are staying in power, and yeah, and Trump is bringing in all not people qualified for the positions that they're getting, but just a bunch of yes men who will do his bidding more than last time, creating a true oligarchy and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm saying, and it's if the Democrats actually gave a crap about democracy, then they wouldn't have run Biden or Harris, and you know we could be in a very different situation if Bernie hadn't just handed Biden he just handed Biden things and got literally nothing in return. It's his good friend Joe Biden, and then now now he comes out and is like, oh well, I it's because you didn't talk about the working class, and it's like Bernie, you're the one who freaking vanished after 2016. You handed off my revolution to other people. You didn't stay at the forefront. You came back in 2020 and just let them steamroll you again, and you got nothing. You got us nothing. That's why so many Bernie people switched to Trump. Uh, I mean, just to make things clear, Captain, you did not vote for Trump, even though you were a Bernie supporter, right? That is correct. I am very proud to say that I walked into my polling place wearing this shirt. Very nice. Which I will be talking about in the Why I Love It section right here. Um, but yeah, I voted. I mean, I've said this before. I did vote third party because I live in the blue state, where my vote didn't matter. So I wasn't gonna give the Democrats any notch in their belt. Like they screwed the pooch, especially with the genocide that our American tax dollars are funding the state of Israel to commit a genocide. Like it's ridiculous and it's unconscionable, unconscionable, completely disgusting, and I hate it. it's I'm someone here. I live in America. I work in America. Like but I don't believe in what this country has become or where it's going. Like, there's the right track, wrong track stuff. We're not even on the freaking track. America is the Norfolk Southern train. We have derailed, and yeah, frog. Log frog. I don't know if things could get more bleak. Just overall, that's not even just a Donald Trump thing. That's just the country is so divided, and the working class is getting screwed by both parties. It's it's disgusting, and yeah, um, that's all I got to say about that. Changing tune to why I love it. So this shirt, very nice. I got with the special edition of the 2006 mockumentary film Borat. Now, I think Idiocracy was also 2006. And man, we have gone nowhere as a country. Like this is still an accurate representation of America, and I haven't even rewatched it, and I can say that. Like, we're still incredibly intolerant to people from that region of the world. Um, unless it's Israel, in which case we just bow down before their state leaders, and we are at their bidding for some reason. We're supposedly the freest country on the earth, but we bow down before the state of Israel. Explain that to me. Borat tackled so much of what is wrong with this country, and just exposed just this an Idiocracy, which I don't own a copy of. They just sum up, like, you could couple them. Borat is the country then and now, and Idiocracy is the country now and in the future. Which I absolutely love. Hilarious movie. But man, that is it's bleak. We're nearing the end of 2024, and it's looking bleak. All I can say is Yagashimash. Very nice. I like you. You like me? No, Sacha Baron Cohen. He had some like Ali G, Bruno, eh. Uh, he's got some operatic chops, dude. Great and sweet. He created a comedy masterpiece with this mockumentary. Like it shows so many different facets of America. Just and man, it I if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you do because this we're still living in this country. We're still here. We haven't moved. 2000 that this movie is 18 years. This movie would be legally allowed to vote. Maybe in this election. Like that's insane. That's a realization I wasn't expecting to have. Anyway, those are some of the reasons why I love it. It's hilarious. It is true to America. Yeah. It's true to all that, and it's hilarious, and it just makes you realize that, just like Biden said, nothing's gonna fundamentally change. Um, let's go to the goal board. Weekly games. What is that? Cupcake. So, I didn't update this. I know I didn't get 6 hours of sleep. So apparently this week litter boxes was an every other day activity. Hold on, I'm trying to get a screenshot of this for my sanity without the light in it. Maybe if I just hold it a better way. Okay, screenshot safe. So a litter box this week was apparently an every other day thing. Partially due to the holiday. I didn't get the trash out in time. I wasn't expecting them to come on Monday, but they did. I kept the animals alive by feeding and watering them. 3 days I got 6 or more hours of sleep. That's not good. Practice instruments twice. I did practice a lot yesterday. I obviously didn't get some of these done today yet because and like I said earlier, I've been on super dad duty all week. So like laundry check, but that's also I should add another check because I did cupcakes laundry too. Like I've kept up until like the past 2 days, I was keeping up on dishes. I have been spending more time with Cupcake. I'm very proud to say. Um, there was the Final Fantasy patch this week, so I've been definitely trying to get the Allied Society stuff done. I got the new one done today, like I said. I still have to do Arcastadara, and PvP. I'm disappointed with PvP rewards this season. I want to just do my daily PvP and just be done with it ASAP. Yeah. The gear looks It's like it's called loose fitting gear. And it's like just baggy clothes that people would have worn, you know, in the 90s. It's like I don't want I'm gonna put this in my glamour chest and never ever use it. Like never ever 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 ever. And I tweeted at them and was like, yo, like these rewards don't feel good. Yeah. Let's see, I sound tired. More Mickey coming right up. Hup. The Mickey Mouse. He's watching you from his clubhouse. Um, let's go to live performance. Mom. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Hey, Cupcake. Dance mode. Bum 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 do 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 do. Bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba 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 da ba da 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 do 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 do. Dance mode! Bum 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 bum. Can we get the bill? Louis, inside voice. Can we get the bill? Anyway, so basically, my LED strips that I have above me, I can have them change based on music I play from my phone. So I could play dance mode from my phone and have a rave going in here, and like I'll be singing it, and Cupcake will be over. You'll be over here on the file cabinet, just drumming away. And it's alternating between drumming and just dancing your little heart out, and it is a joy. And man, I love my son so much. I Cupcake, I want you to know that I love you so much. I can and will do anything for you. Well, within my power and or reason. I gotta keep the promises, just sort of down to earth, like not too low, but at least down to earth. I can't promise you a trip to the moon. I ain't got that kind of money or a science background. I offer what I can, and right now what I can is a show from me to you about who I am, what I like, what I believe, and just hoping that as your dad, I've made you proud, because I know no matter what you do in life, Cupcake, my son, I know whatever you decide to do in life, you're gonna make me proud. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. By you all, I mean Cupcake. See the next video, or watch it tomorrow, or whenever it's convenient. Yeah. Captain's Log, November 16th, 2024. Signing off. 10-4, good buddy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. 10-4, good buddy. That was my I was channeling Doofy from a Scary Movie right there. Oh, which I probably shouldn't have done. That probably has not aged well. Yeah. Anyway, have a great time. Bye.